Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a pretty nasty interior detail on a Toyota Prius. I have it inside. The vacuums are going inside, so just stepped outside real quick so you could hear me. But we already washed it. I already cleaned the floor mats and everything, and now I'm going to be diving into the interior, and you'll see it doesn't look that nice. Hopefully we can get it cleaned up pretty good. I know that the seats are really soiled, and I don't know who was in this car, but it definitely does not look good. I'm gonna go glove up and start this process. I normally don't take seats out, but for this occasion, I figured it was gonna be a lot easier to get all the junk that's underneath, just give it a better cleaning. Plus those seats are pretty nasty, and I think having them out of the vehicle will just make the whole cleaning process a little bit quicker, hopefully. I guess we'll find out. I'm gonna get back to vacuuming. so after the first initial vacuum on the driver's side, this is looking way better. I mean, it's still dirty up there. I got to scrub that stuff and shampoo everything yet, but what a difference already. And it makes it so much easier when you remove the seat, so you can get under there a lot quicker. You don't have to worry about blowing things around. The Tornador definitely helps, the attachment, so you can blow everything around and kind of agitate it, especially in this carpet. But looking way better. We will get to scrubbing all the panels, whatever that is. But we're gonna move on over to the passenger side and get all this gunk cleaned up. Okay, everything on the interior of the Prius has been scrubbed. Everything's been vacuumed. I went over it again just for a final vacuum before I get to doing some extractions on here. So next up, we'll shampoo the carpet and all the seats. I have the two front seats out of it, so we'll be able to get around those pretty quick and easy. Everything's really cleaning up nice. I'm surprised from what it looked like before to what it looks like now, even before I even shampoo it. Let me show you. So definitely right here in this area, you can see it's pretty soiled. But even everything underneath the seats, all that junk that was in there, looks pretty good. It's gonna look even better after a shampoo. Door panels cleaned up nice, especially the armrests, which were pretty gritty. I'm gonna go over those again with the carpet extractor. A little bit of soiling over here. This door panel was definitely a disaster. There's still a little bit of remnants there. I think it's a little worn out right here. Just the material itself, it's kind of worn away. That's not any dirt that's on there. But it definitely looks better. And here's the driver's side carpet. We have the front seats out, as you saw me taking them out earlier. The bottom cushion is pretty nasty. I'm not sure if that's going to come out. It kind of looks like the same thing that was on the door panels over here. So if it is, whatever that is that got spilled on there, or filth, I don't know. It cleaned up pretty good. So I'm hoping the same thing happens for those front seats. We have something spilled here, and in the middle there's a ring. Give that a good shampoo. This is only a handful of vehicles that I've actually removed seats from, but this one, there was no way I was gonna get to the sides of the console, get that cleaned up, and underneath. Usually I just use compressed air and blow everything forward and give it a good vacuum, but there was no way I was gonna be able to get all that stuff out. And these seats were really easy. Obviously 4 bolts, but there were only 2 connectors underneath the seat. It came out really easy, and we'll just make sure we put everything back as it was, and this thing will be good to go. So I'm gonna get to shampooing. Follow along. All right, so after a long day of vacuuming and shampooing and scrubbing the inside of this Prius, it's a small car, you wouldn't think it would take that long, but it seriously took me all day. It is all put back together, and I think, my personal opinion, looks way better than it did when it first came in here this morning. It definitely needed a good scrubbing. It's got some worn out parts. The upholstery's got some permanent stains in it, but overall, it cleaned up and looks totally different. So I'm gonna take you through the car, show you how everything looks. So that's going to do it for this episode of cleaning the Prius. Like I said, it was a long job. A couple spots that didn't come out that are permanent in the seats, but overall looks way better. I'm going to send this thing out, let it sit outside for a little bit and dry up. We actually have a nice 60-degree day today, so this thing will dry pretty quick outside. I'll put a link down in the description below of some of the products that I've used. Mainly it's the same things that I've been using pretty much in every detailing video that I put out. I did add one new thing, or one new product I should say, which is the Tornador Enzyme all-purpose cleaner. Just grabbed some of this to put in our Tornadors and some of the spray bottles that we use. So far so good. We've been using it for about 2 weeks now, and we really like it. The nice thing is it's got some enzymes in there, so it's going to break down any smells or things that we see in there and give the car an even more fresh smell to it after it's finished up. So like I said, I'll put a link down in the description below if you're interested in trying out that product. Or if you have already, let me know how you're using it. Let me know if you have it in your Tornador sprayers or just in a spray bottle. But that's going to do it for this episode. So again, thanks for tuning in. Hit that like, subscribe button down below, and we'll see you on the next one.